What's up, you guys? It's Flamingo Van Gogh, aka Albert Dripstein, aka Heart at the Funeral. And today we're going to do a little bit of match analysis. So we've got a ranked play match set up here in Subbase Hardpoint, which is relatively new for the CDL rotation. I'm going to take you guys kind of through my thought process, see if you guys have any good ideas about how the gameplay should be going, if the rotations should be happening different, holding different areas. We're just going to go through all the shit that's happening. So I started this a little bit earlier in the match because one of the first things I always do in ranked play matches is start acting weird in the pre-lobby. Just to see if my teammates are on the wave. You know what I mean? If they're just kind of hanging out, acting a fool. Are we mic'd up in here? I'm asking if they have a mic.
Yeah, I have a mic, bro.
Oh, thank God. Listen, Thunder mic. Dude, the last three matches I've had the dumbest fucking teammates. My God, they've never. I also like to say this to help the teammates feel like a little bit of. I have big expectations. I don't know if it's pressure. I think we're gonna get. Or maybe just excitement to get in the lobby. Because if they know that I'm in the game, I feel like they're gonna be in the game. So the first P1 is right in the middle. So we're pretty much gonna rush that. We have a rival because this is a pretty close map. Nading tunnel, nading top. Alright, so they spawn deep back, so they're usually pushing through this left tunnel side, the top, the bottom, and tunnel. Almost nobody ever goes on the far right lane here for P1. Looks like one guy did. We might have another guy top snow on the UAV. Teammate just called out tunnel, so I'm keeping on that. I have VOD, so I'm not so worried about the nades.
I'll hold spawns too, so.
There you go. So we have a teammate there that has a mic, knows about spawns. So that's our boy Mansuri right here. We're gonna start buddying up with him.
Oh my God, this gonna look hidden. Oh
Pick up a little two-piece here, no problem. Loving the comms from our boy Mansuri. Did you just see that hop up right there? A little dolphin dive into the windowsill. I don't know if you know about this, but you can dolphin dive onto lips, like that little window lip right there. And you shoot a little bit faster than if you were just straight dolphin diving. Lose that gunfight, that's fine. Pick up okay spawns for P2. It's a little far away, but at least we know they're not spawning in the back of P2 right now. It looks like they're spawning over there by Tank Heavy Tunnel. They're still kind of pushed out. One's on the boxes, Heady. Calling out the boxes, Heady. 14 seconds on the point. Not really worried about losing P2. Okay, so I get the kill, reposition a little bit, pick up a second kill, dolphin dive into the cart, and reposition entirely. Right, I know I could pick up 3 or 4 kills here.
There's one running, there's one going, there's one going.
And they're not going to be expecting me to still be sitting here in this corner. Now, in my opinion, I think I held this a little bit too long.
I got the top.
Yeah, I saw that guy far. Guy far sees me. A couple of headshots off that Heady. I'm not really trying to chow this. Get the kill with a nade, which is incredible.
Tunnel.
There you go. We have good spawns, but it's 15 new points, so there's no point for me hanging out with the rest of the team back here. I'm going to try to push for new. Popping Deddy, because I expect there to be 1 or 2 around the corner already. See that trophy down? That means they're getting established.
Oh no, two bottom cap. Comes from P1.
Watch this jump off here. The guy trying to shoot me off that dolphin dive, he's got to be confused as fuck. I wish I could see his screen. So the dolphin dives are really effective. Some real shotsy shit. You can fly around the map. Nobody's getting it. Pick up a disgusting long shot with that rival. That's probably a bad foul, but since all of my teammates are here, I'm not so worried about it. You know what I mean? Like, he has plenty of targets to shoot at. Why me? Now that's my bad for not reading that. I really thought they were going to be more left lane, but since I spawned over here, now I know these guys have got to be like spawning P2-ish. Some horse shit like that. This guy in mid tries to get me. Look at those dolphin dives.
Secure the target area.
Yeah, they have the
Bro, that wall spawn is so stupid, bro. But there's one spawn.
Now I'm holding here. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my
What the
teammate,
fuck? What is that spawn?
but we're chilling. It's not that big a deal. Thunder Mike's just hanging out. He's not really present for the game. That's okay. We don't need him.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
I like the hold here. Wait to reload. I see on the UAV, there's a guy behind me,
Inside the perimeter.
really trying to contest the point. I feel like I got robbed there. That should have been my kill, but you know, what are you going to do sometimes?
Hardpoint compromised.
Okay, looking at the time,
Secure the area.
I usually try to rotate 25 seconds, but since this is such a small map, you can afford to rotate a little bit later, especially if the enemy team isn't really on the new rotations as fast.
Moving here.
Area update.
I really thought that guy was going to go top.
Enemies
the
on
last.
site.
Robbed again. That's fine.
Second, I ain't gonna lie.
Hardpoint is less about having a good KD, I think, and just making sure that your teammates are set to get your trades. Like, if you're going to be solo queuing in ranked,
Yes, Tony.
probably one of the most... I get a nice little piece off the tunnel right here. But if you're going to be solo queuing ranked, it's more important for you to set up so that your teammates can get your trades rather than set up for a 2 KD, 3 KD. Because, yeah, you can kill a bunch of people, but if your teammates can get the trades and you have the volume, then you're going to keep the hill. If you're just out there beasting it,
Enemies in disarray.
dropping
Hardpoint relocated.
3-4 kills and resetting the spawns, you're going to get unlucky a huge percentage of those gunfights, and you can lose the hills as a result of that.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
I think I pushed up a little too far here. I could have played a little more defensively, but since most of my teammates were deeper in the hill, I felt like we needed a little bit more space, and that was probably a bad call.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure
So
the
as you can
area.
see, we lost the hill because that. This is another nice little dolphin dive heading with some windy shots to follow it. But we come through. I didn't look at bottom office here, and I should have. There you go, and that's why. We should have.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, so we have new. We have the spawns for new, but then the teammates ran away. This is a huge problem you'll have with solo queuing, is that your teammates don't know how to effectively rotate. They don't know the timing of the rotations, and they don't know the new hills. So your best bet is just to be audible. Let them know, hey, I'm on new. Hey, I spawned new. Hey, it's time to rotate new. And because I'm kind of an asshole, I get a little irritated. So if they don't start rotating
Who's that? That shit did.
at the right times, I'll start yelling at them and telling them when to row. It's probably not the move, but
What the fuck?
it's better than no information at all. Alright, so since I spawned mid here, I'm kind of expecting them to be in the warehouse. I was not expecting this tunnel push at all, but I guess we got the forerunner. I didn't see it. Tunnel's weak. He's at the beginning of the tunnel.
Watch out, Dub.
Yeah, you hear me calling out time to wrap new. The spawns in subbase, even though, or not the spawns, the points, the hills in subbase, even though the whole map is kind of small,
Okay, what
the
is that?
points are almost always
Get out.
far from each other. Right, except for the last hill and P1, they're kind of all zigzag.
Secure the target area.
So if you can come in here, see what I'm doing right here is coming all the way to the back to make sure we get these close spawns. That way we can funnel them through that left lane. If we have some players holding mid, we won't get shot from top AC up here, but you can't always expect for that. If that's what you want to do, it's probably a good idea to let a teammate know, hey, you need to go arches, you need to go top bridge, you need to go top AC. Somebody needs to hold that mid control. So if you notice, even though I capped those back right spawns, they started spawning P2 and now they're going to get those back right spawns again. So it's kind of a pointless move for me without any of our teammates holding down mid. You see, I'm already on new,
Confirming next
and I'm alone
hardpoint.
over here, which is real dangerous because they're likely to spawn warehouse. On right now, but I have a rival. Yeah, I'm saying, hey, I'm on the point, but I have a rival. What I mean by that is I can't shoot super far, so somebody's basically gonna have to contest the hill for me to get the kill. And that nade takes me out. That's a bad move on me. Like, I think a lot of solo queuing is you need timing. So if you can hold the hill at least long enough until your teammates are close, which is no doubt going to be like 10-15 seconds into the hill, you have a better chance of winning. Because especially, I mean, I think this is a silver lobby right now. These guys are not going to know the call outs. They're not going to know the rotations.
That's not dying, I guess.
Except our poor man Story here. He seems to know what's going on.
Hardpoint relocating. Stand by.
Hustle and shit, fuck it.
So this guy knows. Okay, so here in this setup, he's holding the whole mid angle. You see on the radar, I've got two buddies looking all over mid. That frees me up to look at this left tunnel, top, and this bottom room. He's calling out tunnel. That guy pushed really fast. I get into the fight of a lifetime here. Yeah, just out of ammo. Not a lot you can do, but I'm holding the hill as long as possible, waiting for my teammates to get closer to the hill so that we can continue to push them out. That was a bad push by me because that guy was expecting Mansuri to be there, and instead I was there. But that's fine. I spawned P2 here. Couldn't ask for more than that. Teammates calling out, I'm going to hold the hill. He's trying to get the rest of our teammates to push off so that we can cap P2. P2 is dangerous because it's really difficult to break if you have good teammates. Yeah, you see the score is 242 to 233, so P2 is actually a really big deal here. I don't like that chow for me. I would have preferred the Dolphin dive in the office, but it's fine. We got the time, we got the win.
I'm playing like shit.
Love you guys.
See, I think the biggest pieces of advice here, if you're going to be solo queuing ranked, is give your teammates time to get on the hill. Even if you're rotating 20, 25 seconds in, it may still be 10 or 15 seconds after the hill turns that they start rotating. You see a nice little positive 28-23 with 66 time. Our boy Mansuri is down here at the bottom, but his call-outs were extremely helpful. He did everything he was supposed to do. He just got into some bad situations. So again, if you're trying to get through ranked on a solo queue and just feel like you keep getting run down because your teammates aren't giving you anything, they're not helping, try to set yourself up in positions that allow them to play a little bit easier. If they're not going to hold the spawns, call those spawns out. If they're not going to rotate to the hills, rotate in and stay off hill and wait a little bit. Just a few seconds. Chow a gunfight or two. Wait until you have at least somebody that can pick up your trade. And if you do that, you'll probably have a little bit of a smoother solo queue experience. I know it can be a real grind, but take it easy. Try to relax a little bit. Don't be as pushy, and really utilize the radar. Utilize the UAV to figure out where are my teammates, where do they need to be, and how do I get them to be there.